Hello, Eagle family. Welcome to the 2020-2021 virtual school year. I am Mrs. Harris Soto, one of the lead teachers, and I'm here with Mr. Kraus, the other lead teacher, to talk to you today about virtual learning experience and the behavioral expectations we have for that. All right, Mr. Kraus, take it away.
So when we're talking about the virtual technology use, the first thing we want to talk about is acceptable use, which basically boils down to the things that you're allowed to do and the things you are not allowed to do. So the 5 basic things of the acceptable use policy: 1, you're going to use your computer resources only for the authorized purposes, following your established procedures. 2, you are responsible for all activities that happen with your technology. If someone else uses it, it is your responsibility. 3, access only the files that you are the owner of, that you've been given the permission to use, or that are publicly available. Obey all copyright guidelines. And finally, use only software installed or approved by the district.
The next thing that we want to look at is bullying and cyberbullying. And even though we are not in the we have more than 4 walls, but even though we're not in the building together, bullying and cyberbullying is something we still take very seriously. Anything that interferes with the student's learning, creates a threatening environment, or disrupts the operations of the school will be considered bullying. Just so we all are aware, cyberbullying is included in this. The school setting does include the use of district technology, which does include your Chromebooks and the hotspots that were provided. So if there is anything that comes up, just know that there are several actions that will be taken, could be taken. They do include counseling with the school counselor, parent conferences, loss of privileges, outside therapy. It could be referred to law enforcement. And lastly, which hopefully none of us ever will need to come to, it could result in expulsion. We do take cyberbullying very seriously, and it will be handled appropriately. Please also be aware, just real quick, that our tech department can see everything that is going on your Chromebooks. So do know that we will be aware if something comes up that we need to address.
All right, on to the things that are kind of the nitty gritty, the stuff you're going to be using every day that will help make this a successful time for you in school. First, be on time, ready to learn, ready to log in. Just like you would in the building, be on time when the bell rings. Same thing. Be on time, know your login times, be ready to submit your work, and submit your work in a timely fashion and by the deadlines.
The next thing is making sure you're wearing appropriate attire. Cameras will be on. We are expecting you to be there for synchronous learning, so your teachers and classmates will see you. Just make sure your attire is appropriate.
Next, you want to make sure you create a workspace that is conducive to learning. Remove distractions, put your phones away, put your games away, have a nice, clear space for you to work and engage with your education.
The next thing is that we know we can't all always have a perfect, quiet working environment all the time, and that's okay. Just mute yourself. Mute yourself so you are not a distraction to your peers or your teacher during instruction.
Be ready to go a little old school. Have pencils, have pens, have paper to take notes. Clear your mind, clear your space, be ready, and have everything to go when you start.
And then lastly, just make sure that all of your communication with your teachers and your peers is exactly what you would want it to be if you were in person. Be respectful and be appropriate, okay? We are all in this together. This is not easy, but we are going to make it successful, and it takes all of us to do that. Anything else, Mr. Kraus?
That's it. Great to see you, Ms. Harris. Welcome to all our returning freshmen. Big welcome to all our new 9th grade incoming freshmen. Can't wait to see everyone in January.
Same here. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.